Hello, Reshaper. Hope you're doing fantastic today. In today's very stream, I want to share with you 2 examples, 2 or 4 pattern interrupt. Yes, you might know that if you have the first steps, I've already told you yesterday what the first steps are, so I don't want to repeat myself. You want to do the third step, and the third step I have talked about yesterday too. And today before yesterday I talked about the first two steps. So basically, in the third step, you have many options, and you have to also pattern interrupt. And a pattern interrupt has to be really something boom, something a little bit extreme. And by the way, if you're kind of curious, hey, when I have my own green screen right behind me, well, I'm doing a little bit some of gimmicks on my YouTube channel. You could do so by just typing in pogodora, pogodora, pogo space dora into YouTube. Alternatively, you just go into my profile, there's a website, and go on the 5th link, and you will there be too. All right, so 2 things you can do to pattern interrupt. According to Tony Robbins, by the way, and this guy is kind of, it seems like he is pretty cool and stuff like that, but sometimes he has really crazy ideas, and two of those crazy ideas I want to share with you right now. Well, the first idea, or the first thing, and what is really helping is, well, for example, someone has distress, someone feel like stressed out and stuff like that. So how you want to overcome the stress in your situation? Well, first of all, you have to notice a pattern of distress, right? And when you notice a pattern of distress, you have said something, yeah, my feet aren't stinking today. Woo! Amazing. Not like myself, you have to be like, yeah, my feet aren't stinking today. Yeah. And especially when you do it in a public, well, people will say you're crazy, and this will add more pain towards the past habit of falling into distress. And this is the first thing that you can do. And for example, you also suffer from overeating, and every time you go for a restaurant and you say like, okay, maybe I can eat this. You feel maybe I cannot eat it, maybe it will be overeat. And when you feel like, okay, it will be an overeating habit, then you say one thing. You stand up and scream on the top of your lungs, pig! Why the hell you should scream pig? Because of... No. Because of... thank you for watching, Yamamoto-san. Yamamoto-san. Why you should scream pig? It is something ridiculous, and because it's ridiculous, like, imagine you are about to overeat. You are sitting in a restaurant, like maybe French restaurant, really fine restaurant, and you are about to overeat, and then you try to do the pattern interrupt, and then you stand up and just scream pig, right? You scream pig. And because you scream pig, everyone will say, what the freak he's screaming pig? Is he a Muslim? Or and if not, even you have even picked something there, However, you scream it sounds ridiculous, it is embarrassing for you, and thank you also for watching Ora-san or Pakarati-san, Paka-san. And by the way, if you feel like, why should you scream pig? Because it is ridiculous. And because it is ridiculous, after doing it maybe 3 times or 4 times in the public, I wasn't sure. And if you combine this every single time with your habit of overeating, you don't ever overeat again. Because it is so much pain attached when you are screaming pig. Because of how people are watching you and how you feel in this embarrassing moment, screaming, like standing up in the restaurant and just screaming pig. It is not just a ridiculous thing that you do, but you do it for yourself in the first place. And it is embarrassing, and in some places you might be even kicked out, or some even might go and call the police. It's a risk there involved. However, maybe not the police. I don't think someone will call the police because you're just screaming pig. because you don't scream it out of the insult, you just scream it out of the pattern interrupt. And I mean, you can explain it afterwards. I mean, it will be pretty harsh to explain to the owner why you have screamed pig, especially in a really fine restaurant. However, doing so, you feel embarrassed, and this embarrassing thing gives you more pain. In this pain gives you the gain that you don't have the old habit anymore. Boom. Now you have something, a pattern interrupt that you can use always, which are pretty extreme. As I said yesterday, you can just do pattern interrupt, just have a rubber band and just go and snap yourself every single time you feel this pattern. However, if you want to go like the Tony Robbins style and have a bit faster of result, then go all in and just scream pig and scream when you overeat, and when you feel distressed, scream, my feet, hooray, my feet are not stinky today. It's a cool rhyme. Yeah, hooray, my feet are not stinky today. I mean, but you don't shoot it though, you shoot it more with happy. Hooray, my feet aren't stinky today. That's cool. Just do it, and you will see the results. I mean, the results you can watch on Tony Robbins, stuff like that, because he has recommended it for years. And those kind of small things you can do. I mean, this is how our brain system is anchored, overcoming those things. Because it's pretty embarrassing, it makes you suffer, and because it makes you suffer, it makes you overcome this old habit even faster. All right, awesome. Reshaper, I hope you have an awesome day. Comment in the comments box, somewhere what's number thing that picked up so far. I just read every single day, so make sure to subscribe to the notification, but share with friends as always. Do not let you step super now.